Nice to see ya.
Must everything be a joke?
Yeah, it does.
Round one, fight.
We also have no idea what they just said.
I don't know what they said. I'll have to look at it later when we watch the stream. This is A-list Johnny Cage. Now, what can A-list do?
This is kind of a technical little trickster, kind of fake out maneuver variation. He still has the flip kick here, but most of his specials he can now charge and kind of dash cancel in and out of. So if I just do the regular flip kick, if I do the regular flip kick, you can't really juggle it. But if I get any kind of held version of it, it's easier to give me any kind of juggle. If I hold the full version, you get a pretty big combo. You know, you can do any kind of stuff after that.
Right.
Same thing, his away two, and his other trade just, or other variations, it just knocks the guy straight away. But in this one, you're also able to charge.
Charging his back punch, too.
Yeah, and as well as being able to dash in and out, so you can kind of big wake ups and whatnot.
And also, like even his shadow kick in pool also is able to.
Well, shadow kick as well. I can hold that down.
So there's a lot of just tricky variations with this to keep going in and going for a throw, or actually throw the move out there.
For sure. The one big thing in this one that's going to create a lot of unsafe situations, make him safe if you got meter, is in this one, his nut punch, it can be meter burn on reaction, like hit confirm. So normally in the other versions, if you EX the nut punch, you're pretty much committed to it, and if they block, you have to eat the recovery and potentially a big combo. But in this one, I see a hit, oh, I can meter burn at any time, and go right into big damage. So you can kind of throw it out willy-nilly as long as you have a meter, your opponent has pretty much respect. You know, they can't do this around.
That was like a sick nut punch, dude. Nice job on that. Thank you.
Is that a thing?
Him hitting
six times. You might get rewarded for doing
Who knows?
A lot of nut punches.
You might.
You might do something for that.
What are you eyeing me for? So there's ice cream in Outworld, Chubby? That's your last go at me.
Round one, fight.
It's probably an issue because you don't hear it anymore.
There we go.
So you don't know that you're talking.
They don't realize that I can't hear anything.
So you're not stupid. It's just not here.
Well, so one thing you will first of all notice, like every variation, fisticuffs, there is a visual indicator to tell you which one you're using. Besides up in the corner, he's wearing those.
Yep, he's got the brass knuckle bling on there.
The cage rings.
Both of his hands there.
So let's kind of get started and talk about what kind of moves are always with Johnny Cage.
Okay, so everyone should be familiar with his pretty traditional moves. He's got the fireball high-end version. He's got the tried and true shadow kick there. He's got the classic punch there. EX punch.
Results in a pop-up.
Yep, we get a pop-up off the EX. And then he's got, currently in this trade, he has this flip kick, or a variation, I should say. He has another one more with it as well. He also has, do you want to do the red?
Yeah.
One of the pretty unique things and very damaging things in this variation is that when Johnny Cage turns to danger mode, low health, he gets all of his red specials, kind of the old glitch, you get the random red shadow kick, you actually protect the game where it's almost kind of like a Easter egg. Yes, an Easter egg that, yes, that's true. So yeah, so as he has this, he will get a new throw. Punch me one more time.
Yeah.
Oh. So he has a new throw here. So we'll go ahead and keep it down. So as he's red, he gets more health, more damage, or not more health, more damage on all of his moves. Go ahead and the longest part.
Well, show real quick the stuff he kind of gets with fisticuffs.
Okay, so in his this variation, he has this buff. Cracks his knuckles together there, and you can see he's got the blink coming off his knuckles. While he has this, he does a chip damage increase. So if you want to block there, you'll see here's the 4, so it's the average. Block that one.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see it's very minor.
Right.
And now when you activate this, it's pretty considerable there. So
yeah. So this Johnny Cage is a really good Johnny Cage to.
This will favor the rush down, the aggressor, someone who likes to top the opponent and not good moves.
Because we know that from the old, Johnny Cage from MK9, getting in there in the corner doing some chip damage is really like where he shines.
Especially with the run mechanic, it's going to allow a lot more combo, especially if you run and get on the guy. This example like this, see if you can charge that up. I can, after you knock down the guy, you can go right into the power up. You want to get me down? Show you.
Speak up a little bit for the guys there, Mike.
Sure.
No problem.
Do a couple more. Okay. So right here, he should. There we go. All of notice the damage there? Pretty chunky. I won't go to the block, so you know.
Right.
But yeah, there.
R2, right.
The EX shadow kick here, full screen. It's hard to see that there, but it hits full screen.
And he also has a new string as well,
Yes.
which is really.
This is the
kill me.
coup de grace. This will kill you, but we'll show you. Right, we'll kill you with it. So I'll do a whiff it here. If you hold away and you do this, he kind of does a little flurry punch. Normally, you know, it's pretty devastating, but when you have this buff, it goes into super chip mode, and then you can see. Yep, I'm down in danger there.
Yep. In the corner, that is just.
Yeah, you can do a lot of crazy, you know, classic MK juggle combos in the corner with that stuff. I mean, that's a lot of fun.
So that's really good. Yeah, throwing the autograph down as usual. So that's a really good thing for guys who really like getting in there, rushing in, doing their damage, turning on chip.
You followed me.
You need me here.
Has anyone ever agreed with that statement?
Round 1. Fight.
Yep. Wearing the shades. This is called stunt double, and there's one major reason it's called that.
Yeah, and this one he does lose the flip kick, but he does gain this. He's got his little trusty stunt double there, which gives him 2 charges of his special moves, physical special moves. So he's got 1 shadow kick that he can shoot, or I can shoot my other one. I'm also able to follow them up. So say I were to shoot this out here, I can kind of chase after it. You know.
Right.
Let me get some. Let me get rid of this. So we get 2 charges. So like an example, pretty much after any kind of string, you might want to, you know, power yourself up right there, and you can do some pretty cool stuff. Pop that up, you know, charging a little run combo like that.
Really cool.
Keep yourself safe.
I can't believe you hit that
Flashing.
first try.
Me too. I practiced
really
that
good.
for like an hour. I was like, oh, went autopilot right there. Good times. Let's see. So he's got also his fireball. In this version, it stays straight. You don't get the but you still can do the punch when it gets easier. So in this one, you still get the double. Just like that. So the mimic does allow for a lot of
Yeah, this one's great
a
too
lot of
because
juggle stuff.
I know, like when I play Cage, I always try to do wake up shadow kick all the time, and you know you're gonna get punished that way. But here, your shadow kick you can do it from mid screen.
Yeah,
So-
that's one of the things too. Like it's kind of you see a lot of projectile in the character, single projectile, or single hitting move, and they throw it out.
I don't mind beating you up at all.
Playing some matches with you guys the other day, and I haven't really put too much serious time in Cage started learning all of these.
Right.
But after these few days, I realized he's got a lot of cool mechanics.
Right.
Take advantage of it when playing each other. But like, so you want to see like a fireball or something? Let's see. Well, I wasted. But basically, like, if you were to zone someone out, he has a pretty much an instant, like, you know, get right next to me kind of move. You know, full EX speed. But yeah, the mimic adds a lot of great combos, a lot of juggle stuff. I mean, obviously, the kick corner stuff is pretty.
I'd frame that.
So that Johnny has a very good way of you can stay mid screen, but he also has some stuff to get in quickly.
Yep.
Using the mimic, all the mimics.